that was a decent sound, to be fair. That 3.0 is not that bad. So as you guys know, you've got the 992.5 that is due to come out, and which means this is only going to push the price of these, the first 992s, down. And with this car being a Carrera 4S, it means you can drive this car in any season. Especially in summertime, you can get the roof down and you can just feel the wind in your hair. And it's just like an everyday car. When you get into it, you don't feel like you're overwhelmed by the car just being too spotty or being unlivable. This car has got space. If you're quite tall, there's a lot of space. But for now, we'll focus on the outside. So what I like about this car is it's got the wider turbo body, as you guys can see from the back there. The hips are pronounced. You've got the quad exhaust, beg your pardon. And you've got that long tail out on the back as well. And also I have the spoiler out as well, you guys can see there. The wheels are beautiful. They're these like kind of like, I don't know, matte grey color, which is so fantastic. You got the black roof. Now, in terms of insulation inside, I don't think it's as insulated as something which is like a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. So you might still get some outside noise coming in as well. But in terms of the finish, everything I think is just Porsche as expected. The boot as well, or the frunk, is a decent size. I'd probably say maybe 200 litres. Just going to focus on the inside now. As you guys can see there, you've got this lovely black leather. I would have preferred red leather, or either some sort of like chocolate leather. I think the black color can sometimes just be lost, especially if it's just only black. At the back there, you've got some child seats as well. You know, you can't fit someone who's, you know, fairly grown. So focusing on the front there, as you guys can see, you've got the analog rev counter in the middle there, and then you've got screens on either side. Then you've got the Porsche steering wheel. This is not option with the little kind of like Bannettino on the side. That's an extra option, but you do have carbon, I've got to say. The steering wheel is small, it's thin, it's not too thick, you can grab it. And you've also got buttons on the left as well as on the right hand side to control different functions. So each side controls a different part of the screen. As you guys can see there, I'm changing whatever I want to see there, so you can customize it. Then you've also got the little weird gear knob there, which I don't like, I'm not a fan of it. Then you've also got the aircon controls. What I like is you've still got the buttons as well, so it's not like the Cayenne where it's just like, you know, haptic feedback. You've only got one small cup holder, which is a bit disappointing, unfortunately. The screen itself, it's beautiful. Also, that's the carbon trim there. I love the leather with the double stitching at the top there as well. This car was getting sold for £90,000. I believe these are going to go down. As I mentioned before, you've got the 992 coming earlier. Then that's your carbon trim on the doors. I like the handles. Just everything, honestly, is just beautiful. It's finished. Just, it's clinical. Some might say this is boring. It's a German car. What do you expect? The door bins are a bit of a shame. Glove compartment is not too bad for a car of this stature. And then again, you can, you know, change this car. You can change the suspension. You can change the engine, the gearbox. You can customize it. I think this and the Audi R8 are, you know, the most livable, you know. Well, I know the Audi is a supercar. This is classed as a sports car, but for some, you know, for some reason, it handles better than a lot of supercars out there. You've got that posh handling around corners, and with this being a 4S as well, it means you can drive this in winter time and snow, provided you've got the right tires as well. Power is 480 from a 3-litre engine. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.